You know how dogs are very attention? They always want your attention. Dogs want like pick me. Look at me, right? You know how cats are very independent. They will come to you when they want to pet when they want you to pet them. And cats are very independent. They will come to you when they want you, right? But the dogs are like, look at me. Like dogs are basically people pleasers, right? Yes, hear me out. I have this whole thing in my head that I want to talk about. Dogs are like people pleasers. Dogs want your attention 24/7. They will be in your ass all day, every day until you play with them. That's how dogs are, right? Cats are independent. They will come to you when they need you, right? So guess what? You could take that aspect and put it as humans too. Because listen, a lot of people, when you're a people pleaser, you're acting like a dog. You're acting like a dog, like pick me, talk to me, text me, call me. I want you to tell me everything, right? But when you act like a cat, you just stop, right? You just let it be. Let the person come to you. You're independent. Like when you're a cat, then you go to the person. When you're acting like a cat, the people will come to you and talk to you and talk to you and tell you everything that you want to know, right? And I feel like, I know, it's kind of crazy that I'm putting this metaphor, right, as humans. But I really do think that it's a metaphor. This is my metaphor. And listen, a lot of parents, as much as the parents are very, very, they're caring, especially moms. They're always trying to be in the teenagers' lives. Understandable. That's what parents do, right? But when parents are acting way too much as dogs, I'm not saying don't, sometimes you have to. But like when you're acting like a dog, like being a people pleaser to your teenage kids, right? You're not gonna get nothing from them, because you're how you call it? You're removing the energy. They're like, it's off. It's like, ugh. How sometimes sometimes when you date a guy, and then you always like trying to date this guy or trying to talk to this guy, and then you're like texting back and forth, and like really texting, and he's ignoring you. That's because that energy, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, is the word I'm looking for. You're attracting that desperation. That's the word I'm looking for. Desperate. You're being desperate. So as parents, you're acting desperate you want your kids to tell you everything, right? But if you act like a cat, right? The cat energy, like let them be, right? Don't be in their business all the time. Just give them space, right? Not too much space, but give them enough space for them to realize, hold up, I want my mom. I want to talk to my mom. I will tell her this and that. Just give them enough space, enough independence that they will go to you. They will go towards you. They will go want to tell you everything. Just give them enough space, enough independence. Teenage kids. I'm not saying little kids, okay? But it's just like that desperation, the dog energy is desperate. That cat energy is like, bring that energy towards me, You just let it be, let it come to you. It makes sense. I hope it makes sense. I just hope it makes sense, what I'm trying to say. It's the same thing with relationship. Don't be a people. Like dogs are basically people pleasers. Dogs want attention 24/7. Dogs are like in your face. Touch me, touchy. That's how dogs are, right? You need to touch them like literally all the time. And like even in dating, like when you're like constantly texting these guys, like back to back, and you're not hearing the person, you're not hearing the guys when you're not hearing the guys texting you back and the guys ignore you, your energy is calling desperate, just desperate, right? So when you have that cat energy and you're like, okay, I like this dude, text him once and then ignore him for like a whole week or two, I bet you either the guy is not into you, that's why he's not texting you back, or the guy was like, oh shit, she's ignoring me, I'm gonna really that, and then the guy eventually comes to you. But you need to give that space. You know, it's just space, independence. It's just, if you're being desperate, that's that energy. That's the energy you draw to. That's the energy you get from the universe. If you give that energy like that independence cat energy, I don't know how, you know, like, if I want you, I'll come to get you. That kind of energy. That energy will come towards you, and people will come to you to talk to you, to tell you stuff, and all this stuff. But all I want to say is, I know it sounds silly. I know I'm being silly, but I thought about this the other day, and I had to say something and make a video about this because I just clocked the whole metaphor, and I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. And if y'all don't, that's alright. I'm fine with it. But that's just my metaphor for life now that I just thought about it the other day. Just have a nice day.